Hello again. Now we're talking about the French horn. The French horn is a great instrument. We need more kids playing it, but those that do, it's a challenging yet very fun instrument to play. Interestingly, the French horn is the only brass instrument that uses the left hand to work the valves. Okay, so that's kind of a neat feature about it. It also has a very large bell. This one's a little dented, as you can see. But it still works. Okay. I mentioned on the trumpet video, and I'll say the same thing about this, when you put the mouthpiece in the French horn, just simply put it into the mouthpiece receiver and give it a little twist and a push. And to remove it, you give it a little twist and a pull. Okay, so again, just twisting motion, push in as you twist, and that will lock it in place and it won't fall out. Okay, and to remove, twist and pull out. The thing not to do with this, just like with the trumpet, is you don't want to bap it. It makes a cool sound, but it can jam your mouthpiece in. And then even no matter how strong you are, you can't remove it. If your mouthpiece ever does get stuck, I have a special tool here to pull it. So don't allow your parents to grab a pair of pliers and try to twist it off, because it'll damage all of this stuff here, and then you have a big repair bill, which is no fun. All right, now, as far as holding the French horn, this is kind of a little tricky for kids in 4th and 5th grade because the instrument is kind of big. You want to make sure that the mouthpiece comes to your lips in a comfortable way. And naturally, for me, I have a pet fly here. It's a little bit easier for me to hold the instrument in playing position because I'm bigger than most kids in 4th and 5th grade. So what ends up happening a lot of times is students will rest the instrument more in their lap like this, as opposed to having the bell resting on their leg. Okay, I'm just going to tilt this so you can see. Okay, so an adult player usually will have the bell resting on their thigh like this, and hand on the outer part of the bell to kind of push down a little bit, and to use the hand in the bell to adjust the sound a little. Most kids in 4th, 5th grade will grab the instrument here and rest it a little bit lower. Again, the reason being that the mouthpiece needs to come comfortably to your mouth. So the main thing that I want to say is, as long as you're sitting upright, try to get the instrument in a position that you can bring the mouthpiece to your mouth without having to put your head down. All right, so here goes nothing. All right, so now I'll play for you our first note, which is called A. A is played with the first and the second valve. The first valve is the one closest to the mouthpiece. Second valve, there's the third valve. Okay, so this is the note A. Hopefully we get a good sound. Not too bad. I'll try that again. And the next note is G. G is played open. And our third note is F. F is played with the first valve. So there's your first 3 notes on the French horn. Have fun. Remember to practice.